All right, what's going on, guys? It's Max. Welcome back to another show, another episode, another reaction. Or this isn't really a reaction, but welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be doing a NFL playoff bracket for 2023. We will be seeing. I will be choosing who I think is going to win the games and who's going to win the Super Bowl. So, no further ado, let's start right now. So I will do the AFC first, and then I'll move my camera because I know that my camera is kind of in the way of the NFC matchups. So first, obviously, Kansas has the bye week. This game right here, Jags versus also, personally, I am a Giants fan, and obviously my Giants are in the playoffs, so I will try not to be biased here. I will try to be realistic. This is honestly, like me personally, I think this is a realistic bracket. So first of all, Jags versus Chargers. I think the Chargers are strong, but I do believe that Trevor Lawrence has. I think he has like this year, his potential is just so crazy. The way he played this season, it's just been incredible. So I think that honestly, I think the Jags do take this victory over the Chargers. I don't think there's a Chargers year this year. So I will take the Jags here. Moving down here, Bengals and Ravens. I'm gonna be real. I don't think that the Ravens are gonna have Lamar in. If they do, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think that Joe Burrow and the Bengals are just a more elite team. I think they are better overall. Great receiver core, running back, and obviously Joe Burrow, in my opinion, he is a top 2 quarterback for me personally. Top 3 quarterback. I would say top 3. I think Joe Burrow is incredible. I think he has the potential to lead the team to a Super Bowl. Next, Bills and Dolphins. Now, Tua is not going to be in this wildcard game. He's not cleared off the concussion protocol. So Tua will not be playing. Even with Tua playing, I believe that the Bills, even though the Dolphins did beat the Bills in the regular season, I still believe that the Bills are a better overall team. And Josh Allen, come on. I don't think that Dolphins, they made it far, but I don't believe that they have the, I don't think they have the power to beat the Bills here, especially with Tua out. It would have been a closer game with Tua in, but I think that the Bills are going to take this game in the blowout. Next, I will bring here. How about this? I'll move my camera and then there you go. Wait. There you go. All right. Next, the NFC, the wild cards. What is this? Obviously, Eagles get the bye week, so Eagles are automatically in. Next, Cowboys versus Bucks. I think the Cowboys are a lot better this year, obviously, than they were last year. In my opinion, personally, I don't think that Brady has. I'm gonna be honest. I think that the Cowboys do beat the Bucks. I don't think that the Bucks have no running game at all. It's gonna be a problem. So I believe that Brady, this is his. I think he's going home. Hopefully he retires, because he just getting to the age. He is the GOAT. But I don't think the GOAT got it this year. Now the Cowboys lost last playoffs, I'll take the Bucks. Not the Bucks. I'll take the Cowboys here this time, and I do really think they have potential here. Next, Giants versus Vikings. Last time the Giants played and the Vikings played at Vikings in Minnesota, Giants were away, and it came down to a field goal, 3 points. It came down to the field goal, which lost the Giants the game. And I believe the Giants are a better overall team. I think the Vikings are frauds. So I do think the Giants here in an upset. People think the Vikings will mop the floor with the Giants, but I don't think so. Giants defense is good. I know Giants don't have a good receiver core. I think Danny Dimes has proven himself here this season that he is a indeed a good quarterback. And obviously you have Saquon. Even though Saquon has been getting stopped, he is still a great part of the team. And he does have his breakout moments, his breakout plays when he is needed. So I do think the Giants win here. Next game, Seahawks versus San Fran. I think the 49ers blow out the Seahawks. I don't, even with Brock Purdy in, I don't think that Seahawks have a chance at all. People are like, oh, Geno Smith, they will win. They got DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. But I don't believe that the Seahawks can. I think that the 49ers are a dominant team. So I believe that they either win in a blowout or 2-score lead over the Seahawks. Next. Here we're going to stay on the NFC side, do these games right here. Now, Eagles versus Cowboys. Last time the Eagles and Cowboys played, obviously the Eagles lost to the Cowgirls, to the Cowboys. I think that as much as the Eagles are good, I don't think that they can stand. Dallas has one of the best defenses, and I can't believe I'm going to take the Cowboys here, but I don't think they're going to choke this game. I think they will be dominant over Philadelphia here. Yes, Philly is a great, incredible team this season, but I don't think that they can withstand Dallas's defense. So as long as Dak doesn't choke, the Cowboys should be good here to move on to the NFC Championship. So I'll take the Cowboys here. I think that people are going to expect the Eagles to win, but I'll take Cowboys in the upset, I think. Now, 49ers versus Giants. I'm a Giants fan, but as much as I would want my Giants to win this game, I don't think they can beat a team like the 49ers. I'm going to be honest. I think the 49ers are they have so many weapons on offense and their defense. They got Kittle, McCaffrey, man, Deebo Samuel. I'm pretty sure he's on the team, yeah. Brandon Ayuk. Giants, I don't think they have. Maybe they have the defense to cover those guys, but the offense is certainly not as dominant as the 49ers. So I do believe that as much as I want my Giants to move on, I think that the 49ers will take this. Hello? There you go. I don't know why it was weird. I do think the 49ers do take this win here. I think the Giants are doing good, and I think that if we get good draft picks, if we trade for some good receivers, I think that signs maybe some free agents that are good receivers, I think the Giants have a potential to come back to the spot next season and win. But for right now, I think the 49ers do have it here, and they don't see any other outcome. I'm going to be honest. Unless something happens, something incredible happens, I don't see the Giants moving on past this. Now, let me move my camera once again. We will move on to the AFC here. So, Chiefs and Jags. I think that this is where the Jaguars' run ends. I think that the Kansas City takes this win. I think that Pat Mahomes and just the Chiefs' offense takes this victory. I think that T. Lawrence had a great run this season, but I don't think that he can make it past the Chiefs game. So I'm gonna be real. I'm sure that Jacksonville is going to be the underdogs here, but I see Kansas coming out on top. I think Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league right now, and I think that I think that Trevor Lawrence is a top 5, top 6 quarterback, but I think that Pat Mahomes and his scheme is just, they are too great for these Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, props to them. Jacksonville was like one of the worst, if not the worst team last season, and they come into the playoffs this season. I mean, That's incredible. I also think that Brian Dable should win Coach of the Year, by the way. But moving on, the Bengals and Bills. Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting game. I think this is going to be a great game. One of my favorite games of the playoffs. I don't know. Does Joe Burrow got it? I think Joe Burrow is. I think Joe Burrow is like a spot ahead of Josh Allen. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But they're both very, very dominant QBs. They're both great. The Bills have an amazing offense. The Bengals have an amazing offense. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. This may be like a hard pick for me. But I think the Bills choked last season. And I don't think they're gonna choke this season. I think the Bills do beat the Bengals here. I know they're going to play their hearts out because of the last season choke. So I think the Bills take it here. Well, now we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills. I don't know. This is tough. Bills or Kansas City? I think the fan favorite here is going to be, I don't know, Bills Mafia versus Kansas City. This is a hard decision for me. And I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to take the Bills here. I think people think that the Kansas City is going to win, but I do believe that the Bills can take this to the Super Bowl finally and not choke this year. This is going to be an incredible matchup as well. Two dominating teams play against each other, but I think the Bills are going to win maybe either by a field goal or by a one-score game. I think it's going to be a very, very close game, but I think the Bills are going to win here and go to the Super Bowl. Let me move my camera 1 second for the last time. All right. Cowboys versus the 49ers. As much as the Cowboys, they beat the Eagles, they beat the Bucks, but I don't think they're beating the 49. The 49. Hey. Why isn't this working? W. There we go. 49ers and... Can I move this? Oh, I can't. Whoops. There you go. 49ers versus Bills. I don't think the Cowboys can beat the 49ers. I think the 49ers, even with an incredible defense, I think the 49ers are a better overall team than the Dallas Cowboys here. I think that this is the game where Dak will choke. But I think the 49ers will take this. This may be a close game or this may be a blowout. We don't know. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a close game. But I do think that the San Francisco 49ers will take this to the Super Bowl versus the Buffalo Bills. Now, Bills versus San Francisco. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good Super Bowl, I think. Both teams have a good offense. Good defenses. I'm going to be honest. As much as I would want Christian McCaffrey to have a Super Bowl ring, I think that the Bills take this one for the win. I think that Josh Allen has the potential to win the Super Bowl, and I think that he will. I think the Bills are in my opinion, I think the Bills. I think I like the Bills better than the 49ers here. And I think they do win this one here. And yeah, I don't really have much to say. I think this is going to be a good Super Bowl. I think it's going to be a close game. And I think it may come down to overtime. I think this is going to be an overtime win for the Bills. Here I'm gonna predict it. It's gonna go into overtime, and the Bills are gonna get a pick. They're gonna get a pick, and yeah, because I don't think Brock Purdy has the it doesn't have the playoff experience enough to win the Super Bowl. I think that Josh Allen will take this one. I think it's going to be a pick in overtime, and the Bills are going to win by a field goal. So, I think it's going to be a close game. But this is my prediction. I'm going to go back to this video after the Super Bowl, and I will make it again, and I will see how many I got right and how many I got wrong. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.